John chapter 11, as we read in verse 21. Here it says, If thou hadst been here, if thou hadst been here. Isn't that right? Many times we say, if we would have money, we would buy this, we would buy that, isn't it? Many times we say, if I would be rich, I would do this. I would have good education, I would go abroad, and so on and so forth, isn't it? So we see as we read the word, it says, if thou hast been here. Yes, John 11, verse 25, verse 21 is true. Many times we worry and worry and worry, but Matthew chapter 6 says, do not worry about tomorrow. Yes, the word is right. Yes, if only my circumstances and my environment were altered, if only so and so were not trying to live with, if only I had opportunities, the advantages that other people have. We happen to say that, isn't it? If only the insurmountable difficulty, that sorrow, that trouble could be moved out of my life, then how different things would be and how different I should be. We all say that, isn't it? Our dear friend, you're not the only one who has had such thoughts. Almost everybody has such thoughts. No less a person than Paul the Apostle besought the Lord 3 times that the thorn in the flesh might depart from him, and yet it was allowed to remain. A certain gentleman had a garden which might have been very beautiful, and it had it not been disfigured by an immense boulder. So you see, my dear friends, there was a boulder in the beautiful garden which reached far under the soil. It had reached far under the soil, and he tried to blast it out with dynamite, but in attempt only shattered the windows with the dynamite. Yes, and it shattered the windows of the house. Being very self willed, he used, without success, one harsh method after another to get rid of the disfigurement until finally he died of worry and blighted hopes. The heir, a man who not only had common sense but used it, yes, soon perceived the hopelessness of striving to budge the boulder, and covered with frescoes, flowers, ferns, and vines. It soon came about that the visitors of the garden commented on its unsurpassed beauty, and the owner could never quite decide which gave him the greater happiness, the harmonious aspect of that garden, or the success in adapting himself to the thing that was too deep to move. Yes. So he changed his way of working, and we see that it was a success. So the unsightly boulder, which could not be removed, proved to be the most valuable asset in the garden. And when dealt with by one who knew how to turn its very defects to the account, God often plants his flowers among rough rocks. Yes, my dear brother, my dear sister, wherever you are, in whatever situation you are, do not give up, for God has a plan for you and me. As we read in Jeremiah 11, verse 29, it says, I know the plans I have for you. Yes, Almighty God knows the plan He has for you and me. He will provide all our needs, as we read in Genesis 22, verse 40. So be encouraged, my dear brother, my dear sister. Do not give up in life. Jesus Christ is with you and me. He's the way, the truth, and the life. Read the Bible every day and be blessed. I will meet you soon again tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye bye. God bless you. Numbers chapter 6, 24 to 27. Amen. Amen.